Hello, Jim Hodges here, Knox here. Knox is the 8-month-old Rotti puppy that came in for our residency training program. He's been doing real well. He's really affectionate, loving, social, very good on his obedience, and just an all-around great dog. He is learning. He needs a leader, and our owner here is going to be a good leader. I'm convinced of it. You know, when you get a dog that's a high-caliber dog like this, you have to be the one that your dog looks up to. You have to establish boundaries and structure. You have to, in essence, have your dog think the world revolves around you. But we want to do it in such a way that it's a lot of fun, that he's happy, and he wants it to revolve around you. He wants to look to you to do the things that need to be done. Just as with most working dogs, he's got a little bit of a prey drive. It's nothing serious, but you have to manage it. And what does manage it mean? It means always be aware of what's happening, your surroundings, the little animals, even the little kids running around, the butterflies, the butterfly flying right there. Any of those things can cause him to react. We don't mind him react, it's instinctive, but we do want to be able to manage him and let him know our expectations of him. And the only way to do that is to expose him over and over and over again in the right way. Okay, so we're going to start working. You're going to hear me do both German and English. He's bilingual, if you will. And I'm going to go through the motions of all the obedience. Listen to my tone of voice. Watch what I do. I'll try to explain it as we go along. How about you, Knox? You ready? For us. For us is my let's go command. Let's go is to walk with me, not in front of me. It's not to be smelling the ground or anything else. Good boy. But to walk with me, and when he's walking with me, I'm going to praise him. I'm going to do my best when I praise to do words and touch as often as I can. From time to time, I'll use a treat. Knox is very motivated by treats. One of the things about treats is we don't want to use that to lead him to do a command, because then he's working for the treat instead of working for us. When I'm teaching a puppy what to do, I'll lead, okay? Sits, good boy. I'll pat and love, tell him good, break. But once he starts to learn, and I still want to give a dog a treat, I might load up the treat. Hopefully he doesn't know it, and we work. And when he does something that I like, and he doesn't know he's doing it for a treat, when I go to praise him, I may give him a treat at the same time. Let's go, for us. Let's go. Is our walking command. Of course, if he started to smell the ground or pull, I would pull in the direction that I wanted him to go, which is back to me. It'd be a tap pretty much parallel on the ground, okay? Platz. That's my down command. Hand signal from the side. If he did not down then, I would have tapped the leash from the side and told him, 9, Platz, okay? Good boy. 6. Atta boy, I like the way he pounced back up. I give him praise. I actually give him a little bit of a treat here. Give him a chance to eat it. Although I gave him a treat, I have not released him, so he's still in that sit command. You ready? For us. Good boy. 6. Now, good boy. Now, if he did not sit just then, I would have gone 9, and then sits. 9, sits. That's my bite, okay? My bite is touch. Just like whenever we praise him with touch and words and food and toys, when we bite him, it's words and touch. It could even be a spray bottle or some aversion, but in essence, it's words and touch. Now the DOW from the front. Platz. Good boy. Atta boy. Platz means plots. See, that's the problem where a treat can come in at a bad spot. I don't know if you noticed, go back and look at the video. When I went to pet him, he was coming up for a treat. That's why we don't want to do treats all the time. We want it to be truly, I call it manna from heaven, okay? Good boy. So now we have here. Good boy. Here, yeah, here, break is the break it. Either way, break or break it. Here, come is our recall command. On leash, he's to come to us, good boy, and sit right in front of us, okay? When he sits, he has to hold that sit until we release him. Good boy. This guy's just so loving. I'm just telling you. He is really a sweetheart. Break it. Good boy. And he wants to obey. So you want to make sure that you do the things to lead him properly. Don't bite him. Don't give a consequence for something he had no intention of doing wrong unless he messed up. And what do I mean by that? One of the things we want to do, we do the recall command on leash. Well, we also want to do them off leash. We're going to pretend like I've got him off leash right now, but we don't, okay? He's in the backyard running around. We do not want to call him to us unless we know he's going to come. So how do we do that? We'll come out, we'll be loaded with treats for a while, we'll have a toy or something like that, and we'll go, hey, Knox, what you got? Here. Go back, good boy. Notice my tone of voice. Notice my tone of voice was getting him excited, but if you go back and play the video, I did not tell him to hear till once he started committing to coming to me. Also had my treat on the come command, off leash or on, right here. I want here to be the target. See that? I want here to be the target. I don't want the target here or here. Especially with a prey-driven dog, if I have the target here and a cat runs through the background, this target may not be enough to go stop him from going after that kitty cat. You ready, boy? Good boy. Ricky. Batten. Batten, B-E-T-T-E-N, I guess, is his place command. He can lay down, sit down, stand up, read a book. I don't care. He's to get on his bed. He loves, I'll give him one of our antlers or our yak snack, put him on the bed, he's really happy. One of the things he'll do if you're not careful though is he'll start to chew that antler and it'll fall off the bed. Then you have a decision to make. Will you allow him to get up and get it, put it back, or will you hold him there, okay? That's a decision for Knox's owner. In my case, if he threw the antler off and got it too far, I wouldn't allow him to go, but that's truly something you decide. Bracken, get up. Don't go back to sleep. Come on, get up. Good boy. Next thing is loading him up on the furniture or in a car or something like that. Russ. Just to load him up. Good boy. And to load him in the car, we may have to do that movement to begin with till he gets a little bit bigger, a little more confident, okay? It's hup. That's what we did. Our praise, good boy, guten Hund, so's the brav, okay, sit, attaboy. Next is the heel command. Our heel command is our dog is in a little box right beside us. It's our job and his job to stay in the box. You'll hear me. And we'll watch and see what this does. You hear him hearing the noise right now. When I ask him to do something, he's got to do it. There's no excuse. Boosh. I stop. He sits. Good boy. Boost. We can go around in turns. His job. Good boy. The primary difference between this and a loose leash Ross or Let's Go is we're trying to keep him in the box. When we stop, he sits automatically in the Foos command. For the basic commands, that's pretty much it. We want to motivate. We want to encourage. We want our tone of voice to get him excited to do the things that we want him to do, okay? We actually have a couple of cats over here behind the camera, and he's checking them out, but you see, he's not real tense. He's not too crazy. You know, if you need me, you pick up the phone and give me a call. 336-945-3232. Knox is going to do a lot more things as he gets older. We're going to tighten him up a little bit more because that's what his owners want. And hopefully we'll come back with a video with that as well. We'll also be getting him out in public, to pet stores, all kinds of places where he can interact with young children and other things that can attract him and him learn that his place is beside his owner. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.